Hello friends, my name is Shayla and I'm here to do a little bit of a book review / discussion of Beast, A Tale of Love and Revenge by Lisa Jensen. Now this is a book that I received as an ARC from NetGalley and I was really excited about it. In reading the description, it's a Beauty and the Beast retelling and I was stoked for it. So in this book we follow Lucy works as a servant in the Master Jean-Luc's house. And Jean-Luc tends to take a notice to Lucy. Lucy has feelings for Jean-Luc and she's told to stay away from him. She does her best to stay away from him, but one night after a drunken escapade with some of his friends, he comes home drunk and asks his little candle to take him up to his room so that he can get to bed because he doesn't want to wake anybody else. What ends up happening at that point is he rapes her. From there, our story continues on where Lucy doesn't tell anybody what's happened because as a servant, no one would believe her. And she ends up going to this witch after running away frustrated one day. And this witch comes and puts the beast curse on Jean-Luc. In the process, this enchantress also puts a curse on Lucy, and Lucy becomes our Lumiere candelabra character. And from there, the story goes on. So I have to say, the first quarter of this book was beyond frustrating to me. The first 25% almost made me DNF the book. Like, I was this close. But I'm like, you know what? I got this book for review. I want to see it all the way through, and I want to gather my thoughts fully. Beauty and the Beast is one of my favorite fairy tales of all time. So when this author depicted the Beast character as a rapist, I was upset. I was upset beyond words. Like, I was so frustrated with that particular plot point. There are lots of other things your Beast character could have done to make him a horrible human being, but why did it have to be rape? I really was upset when that was what I was given. From there, the book honestly got pretty good for a while. Had you taken away the first quarter and the fact that the Beast was a rapist, I probably would have really enjoyed this book. I ended up liking Lucy as the candelabra. There was a Belle character that came into the picture, but things ended up playing out differently in the end. I'm not going to tell you any more than that because that's super spoiler territory. And there's another plot point that's super spoilers, but the nature of the Beast and why the Beast is the Beast is a plot point that I couldn't really get behind. And that has to do with the fact that the Beast was depicted as a rapist, because it basically ends up brushing under the rug the fact that there was a rape in this book. I can't stand behind and tell you guys to read a book that depicts this the way it did. It was not handled well. Even if they had done it as a rape, there's so many other ways they could have approached the situation that they didn't. I was very upset. I'm still upset talking about it. I'm trying to not just sit here and rant about the whole thing. That's how upset I am. So I felt you guys needed to know that that was a major plot point in this book before picking it up. That was not given to me in the description or anything, so I went into blind to that fact. 1, I was disappointed, and 2, I was upset. So I ended up giving this book 2 stars. And I can't recommend it to any of my readers or any of my followers because it's wrong. That's the easiest thing I can do to say about it without just going on a huge tangent, is it's wrong. It was handled wrong. I don't like the way it was written. I don't like it the way it was depicted. And I can't support a book that does that. So much to my dismay and disappointment, that was probably one of the most disappointing reads of the entire year for me. And that's really sad because it takes a lot to mess up a Beauty and the Beast retelling for me. I mean, I even like A Court of Thorns and Roses, and that's not a great Beauty and the Beast retelling. I hated this book. To the author's credit, the writing was good, which is why it got 2 stars. But I still don't like what she did, and I can't support the book. Sorry that this is kind of a negative video. You guys know that I don't like to do that, but I feel like you guys need to know that this is the content in the book and that it's not handled well so that you can tread cautiously. So Thanks for watching this video. If you're new here, I'm Shay. I would love to hang out with you, so please subscribe and talk to me down in the comments. Let me know in the comments what your most disappointing read is this year, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.